Now, what is the informed search or the heuristic search? और heuristic को बोलते क्या है? Can any one of you explain what is the heuristic? Heuristic is basically a problem-solving method that uses mental shortcuts to find the quick and the practical solution. Right? Mental shortcuts when we are talking about the mental mathematics, right? When we are talking about the problem-solving method will use the different shortcuts to find the optimal solution, or we can say that heuristics are used when the impractical or it is impossible to find the optimal solution. Then you use the different algorithms here. Or we use where we use the heuristic approaches. We use the heuristic approaches when there is a need is used to speed up a decision making in situations where a short-term solution is required. Right? We are not seeking for a long-term solution. We are seeking for a short-term solution. Shortcuts we are talking about here. And heuristic can be used to find the satisfactory solutions when there is incomplete, uncertain, or the imprecise information is present. Right? So when there is incomplete, uncertain or imprecise solution is information about a problem is there, you use the heuristic method here. But we are talking about heuristic method in an informed search. So what is the informed search? What is the heuristic search? A heuristic is a method that might not always find the best solution, but is guaranteed to find a good solution in a reasonable time. By sacrificing completeness, it increases efficiency. Somewhere you are choosing a shortcut here, or somewhere you are prioritizing the things that need to be followed for the solution. So useful in solving the tough problems which could not be solved in other way, right? Which can here where the solution is not definitely present, or when the solution taken infinite time or very long time to compute. So in a prioritize why you use the shortcuts. So what you do in a heuristic, how you check for a heuristic value or calculate the heuristic value by Euclidean distance algorithm used to calculate the straight line distance and the Manhattan distance if we want to calculate the vertical or the horizontal distance. For example, the 8 puzzle problem, right? Vertically कितना distance cover करना है और horizontal कितना distance cover करना है. So here again we are talking about the 8 puzzle problem. This is your source state 1326548 and there is a blank square here, and the destination space is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and the blank square should be placed at the last. So then the Manhattan distance could be the sum of the number of moves required to move each number from source state to the destination state. Now, sum of the number of moves required to move each number from source state to the destination state. Now, the numbers in a 8 puzzle, number of moves to reach to a destination state. 2 को, when we are talking about a 2, it will move to 2, 3 to 1, 4 to 2, 5 is 0. Why 5 is 0? Because 5 is destination state only. 2 is not at the destination state, and if we interchange the 2 and the 3 somewhere, we will get the 2. For the 2 we need to move 2 times, and for 3 we need to move 1 time. For 4 again we need 2 spaces here, so 2. For 5 is 0. For 6 is again 2, right? For 7 is again 2, and for 8 again 0, because 8 is at its destination state. So here we are talking about the number of states, number of moves to reach to a destination state. Now, third point, number of misplaced tiles for the 8 puzzle problem. Right? कितनी बार हमें करना पड़ेगा? So here is the source state and the destination state. Here just calculate the number of tiles that have to be changed to each goal state here 1, 5 and 8 need not to be changed. So 1, 5 and 8 need not to be changed. What need to be changed? 2, 3, 4, 6 and 7 should be changed. So we will decide our move according to these tiles only. So the heuristic value will be 5 here. So with the help of our management distance, we can calculate the heuristic value, and here we find that the heuristic value is 5 because only 5 tiles have to be changed to reach to the destination state. So somewhere we are using the intelligent approach. We are using the intelligent approach. We are first checking the used to calculate the straight line distance. Then we are using the maintenance distance, in which we find that how many vertical or the horizontal distance or how many tiles we need to basically move. So for reaching to the correct destination state of a 2 number, we need to move to 2 tiles, and for 3 we need to move 1. For 4, 2. We have discussed this. And another method we have discussed that we can check about the heuristic value, which shows that we just calculate the number of tiles that have to be changed to reach to the goal state. In that we find that as the 1, 5 and 8 is at its destination state only, so we need to change the 1, we need to change the 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 7, right? So here we have changed, and the number of files that should be changed, we have find here the 5. So this is the heuristic value.